with us today. This is good? Yeah? Testing. This red outfit I'm wearing today is not for a Liberal. It's to support our troops who fight each and every day for us. Love you, brother. You did your share, and this is for you. Anyways, there are a few people out here who do know me. I'm Shirley Mosley. I am a mother of 3, a grandmother of 4, and a great-grandmother of 4. And I'm here to tell you, I'll do a little bit of ground. And I hate that phrase, he stole my thunder, but I think Monty got a hold of my speech. But anyway, it's so true that I don't mind going back. I will go back to Dalton McGuinty. When Kathleen Wynne, and I hate even to say his name, Ben Levin was Minister of Education and Deputy Minister from 2004 to 2009, trying to create this sex education role curriculum. And during the 2010-2011, as Monty said, Dalton McGuinty tried to put this through for the following election. And within, I think Monty said 3 or 4 days, there was so much, he got so much feedback that it was canceled. Now I'll move on to the next one, which was Kathleen Wynne. When Dalton McGuinty resigned in the year 2012, unbeknownst to us why, Kathleen Wynne went for the leadership, not the premier, the leadership of the Liberal Party. And guess, successfully did win over 3 or 4 other constituents. Did you hear, while she was deputy leader or whatever we wanted to call her, mention sex education? The answer is no. When the 2012 election came along, there was some bumps in the road, but nonetheless, during the election bid, was sex education ever mentioned from Kathleen Wynne's mouth? No. The answer is no. Well, very strangely, it's almost 1 year come July the 12th, next Friday, we're a week early. Kathleen Wynne did win the premiership, I guess, who the hell cares? But nonetheless, she won it. Well, isn't it very amazing? On July the 12th, the first thing out of Kathleen Wynne's mouth was, we are going to introduce the sex education program, curriculum to our chair. Well, let me tell you something, Kathleen Wynne. If I could only have 5 minutes with you, you only have 1 grandchild. I have 4, and I have 4 actually, there's a new one coming in September. So that's 5, Kathleen, 5. And my grandchildren have the right to tell my great-grandchildren the facts of life, and your perverted sex education. I have one little 5-year-old who in September will be going to the 6th grade, and I cannot imagine. This little guy plays football. He just, his first year, actually last week was his first time playing baseball. He doesn't know about sex. He knows he's a male. I don't even want to go there to the 7 genders of the world. No, there's two, male and female. How long do I have? I can keep on going? Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, I had 3 males, and yes, they were born with penis. I have, yeah, that's okay, that's all they need to know. They went pee-pee with their penis. End of story. We don't need to know all the rest of the gender kind of crap. I had no daughters, but fortunately, I ended up with 3 granddaughters and 1 great-grandson, my only one. And guess what? Them 3 little girls had a vagina. That's all they need to know. There's 2 genders we come into the world with, thank you God, was male and female. Anything else doesn't count. Now we have a group in Vancouver, somewhere in BC, wanting to have the gender taken off a birth certificate. We've got such a fight in our hands, this country, not only our province, and I will add the city because I am a city chick. And we never stop, eh, Ruth? Where are you, Ruth? We're going to keep going and going, whether it's from sex to bike lanes in the city of Ottawa. This is our capital. It's worth fighting for. But let me tell you, Kathleen, we will, and I do mean it, will not back down from you. This lady's going to take over for me, but you know what? We are going to continue this if it has to be every week, every second week, every third week, from now till school resumes on Labor Day weekend. We will not back down. Kathleen, win.